About love. Okay, so I'm home. Cops probably bang on my door in a couple hours. Well, why are you like delivering precious gifts? Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm sure they have way bigger fish to fry than some freaking Jesus freak. But I didn't really get to do the sermon or the verses that I wanted to do. So I'm just going to do them while I'm safe in my driveway till they come for me. Great. Bonzo! My brother's cat has just like made my car his house. Let's see, what could I'll just read this real quick. 7 Supernatural Confessions and Blessings. This came from Jensen Franklin Ministries, which focuses primarily on getting girls off the streets and dealing with the human trafficking situation. They're a great group of people, and they sent this to me one time because I made like a tithe. It was only like $5 or something, but when you compound and multiply that by 800 ministries, you have a lot of money. It says, as you continue to put God first and help the poor, I like it already. According to Psalm 41, you open the windows of heaven to release 7 specific supernatural blessings into your life. Window. Pray and confess these blessings over your life. Psalm 41, 1 through 3, and expect miracles. They shouldn't have said expect. 1. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. No one is immune to hard times, but God has promised to deliver us into our greatest hour of need when we live in obedience to his commands. Hang on, I have an itch. The Lord will preserve him. This promise means the Lord will watch over you and keep you. What an assurance during these uncertain times! ! 3. And keep him alive. In addition to keeping you alive, I believe this also means, so this is their own creed or something, God will keep your marriage alive, your family alive, and your hopes and dreams alive. If people were sitting in a hall and this was a lecture, I bet about 55, 65, 70% of the people that would be sitting there would probably have gotten up and walked out by now. I mean, no offense. I mean, I love the cardboard thing and the way they put it together, but a lot of people don't have faith, and a lot of people, their hopes get shattered every day, and I don't know how to renew that. I can't. Bonzo, what are you doing? Oh, Bonzo, you can't sleep in here. Hey, baby. Okay, 4. And he will be blessed on the earth. If you want to be blessed in your finances or your job and with your resources, consider, what is it again? Anyone, Bueller, the poor. I think I might have already done a clip on this one. 5. You will not deliver him to the will of his enemies. Satan wants to destroy you and your family, but God has promised divine protection to those who reach out to anyone, the poor. 6. The Lord will strengthen him on his bed of illness. Imagine God's strength in your life, even as you age! ! God will renew those who care for the weak. Cool. That's synonymous with anyone, the poor. And 7, my favorite number. You will sustain him on his sickbed. This is a promise of healing power in our lives when we give to the anyone, poor. My prayer is that you are getting up from your sickbed in Jesus' name. Jensen Franklin Media Ministries. So if you're interested in helping some girls, you know, from not being bought into slavery, you can check out, what is it, the DNA Foundation that Demi Moore and what's-his-face Ashton set up. Or you could go to Jensen Franklin, which is Jentezen space Franklin, Franklin. And they're at www.jensenfranklin.org. Want to help some girls get out of a bad situation? These are the people that'll do it. They'll help you. And I have never in my entire life called for prayer. I was watching them on TBN one night, and I absolutely fell apart on the phone. I mean, I could not speak. I was babbling, because I felt such mourning and such... I couldn't even speak, and she just started praying, and I'd never had that happen before in my whole life. I mean, and I've seen a lot of crazy cool things, and I've been a part of some things, and I've heard about other things, and the minute she answered the phone, I just started sobbing, and I was like, I only have like $5 I can give, you know, and I can barely get a word out, and I can't remember her name. I think I wrote it down at some point in one of my journals, and she walked me through this, and I mean, I'd never been trafficked before, you know, I mean, it's not like I was one of those girls that was on the screen, but the compassion that I had for what I was seeing, it was so overwhelming that, you know, and a lot of things in this life for me, some people are desensitized and some people just aren't hypersensitive, but I'm hypersensitive, you know, and, it may not seem sometimes that I'm even paying attention to what's going on around me, but I am. Underneath this hat and behind those shades, there's stuff going on. And yeah, he's choosing to work with me in a lot of supernatural ways with my senses. You know, God, Dad, Father, Abba, Yahweh, Jehovah, whatever you guys want to call him. And it's incredible. But I can't freely talk about these things so much, because it's just too much. People have to witness it for themselves through other people. So anyway, I hope that this particular clip serves you well. I'm going to go inside and figure out what I'm going to do about either staying up or just going to bed. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate so very much the people that take the time to watch these clips, and you know who you are. And, you know, in the beginning of this process, I said, don't comment. I'm just posting this stuff, and I know a lot more people watch it than it would appear. And people inbox me and email me all the time about certain things. Clarity and confirmation, and am I getting this right? So, you know, it's out there. And I'm going to start trying to YouTube everything that I can while I have these resources. So thanks, and remember, wherever you go, there you are.